In this video, we are going to be continuing our journey to find a decent chef's knife. Up until now, I've used the Forged in Fire, as seen on TV knife, and also a Damascus style knife. And although I like them, I'm still looking for something that's a little higher quality. And then I stumbled across something by Misen, and it's their brand new chef's knife. This was just released, so this is what we're going to look at today. This is Jeff with Jeff Reviews for You. My channel is dedicated to reviewing mostly as seen on TV items. I look at some consumer gadgets, other household items. Once in a while, I do a little bit of a DIY just because I like to. If that interests you, I would love it if you would subscribe to my channel and click the bell below so you're notified every time I release a video just like this one. And one more thing, don't forget to check down the description for my social medias, Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. I would love it if you would follow me there too. Now, let's see if this Misen chef's knife is any good. All right, so here we have the Misen chef knife. Let's unbox this. So far, I like the boxing. That's nice. Oh, look. It fits in there just nicely. I like that it looks, let me see what the silica packet. I like the look of it. It's nice how it blends right into the handle. That's pretty cool. Right now, this thing can be purchased off of their website. I can link that down in the description. I will say this comes with a 60-day home trial. So if you love it, you keep it forever. If you don't like it so much, you actually just send it back. They also include a lifetime guarantee. That's pretty cool. And there's also free returns. Not bad. It's made out of AUS 10 steel, and it's supposed to be really, really sharp. But we're going to put that to the test in just a minute. All right, first thing I'm going to do is I am going to go wash this, and then we're going to get chopping. All right, so the first test that I want to do with my Misen knife is the Grape Test. Now, if you've seen any of my other knife reviews, I always do this. I want to see exactly how thin this can get. Let's see, so we're just going to... Oh, it's pretty sharp. Oh, look at that. That's pretty impressive, pretty thin. All right, let's see. Let's go down it and see what we can do. Now, who eats grapes like this? No one. But it is nice that it's relatively effortless. Yeah, that's pretty impressive. That's a pretty sharp blade. So, tell me, what do you think of this Misen chef's knife? Is this something that you would use in your kitchen? Do you like the design? I kind of think this part is cool because I definitely don't hit my knuckles against the cutting board. Anyway, let me know what you think down in the comment section below. I would love to hear from you. All right, so let's continue chopping things. Chop that end off. Now, celery is a little tougher to chop, so let's see how this does. I don't know about you, but I think that chopped pretty well. Pretty even slices. I like the chopping motion that this chef's knife gives you. So far, so good. Although this is not a comparison review between these two knives, this is my Forged in Fire knife. They're not actually in the same price point. I think this one was $20 and this one, well, of course, is $65. I just want to show you some of the key differences that set Misen aside, all right? So if we line the two blades up, let me do this one this way so you can see. To see how Misen curves this a little more, whereas the other ones are not curved and they're more blunt. So when you're holding this and you're chopping down, you have more space for your fingers. I really like that. That's definitely a cool design so that it makes it easier to chop. Now, let's knock out that apple. All right, here we go. As you can see, it cuts really, really well. And now for the most important test of all. How will it look alongside of my other chef's knives? Pretty sweet, but there's room for one more. In this video, we took a look at Misen's new chef knife. This is the second generation of their chef's knives, and Misen is known for making pretty decent knives. I will say my other two chef's knife videos, I got some comments that were like, hey, any knife out of the box will cut. Tell me what happens in 60 days, 90 days, 180 days, even a year. Well, I will tell you. First, I mentioned it earlier that Misen provides a 60-day money-back guarantee, no questions asked. You don't like it, send it back, done, refund. But if you choose to keep it and you have it maybe a year and you're like, this is not cutting so well, Misen will, actually, you can send it back to them and they'll sharpen it for free and return it. Now, you do have to pay the postage, but they will take this back and resharpen it to just like new. That's a pretty good feature. I read somewhere on their website where they say 95% of people who purchase a Misen knife will keep it. That's a pretty high percentage. Also, I should say that they recommend only hand washing, no dishwasher, and then immediately dry. Don't let it sit. It could be deal with spotting. It could deal with just breaking down of the material, just so you know that. This was my review of the Misen chef knife. This is Jeff with Jeff Reviews for You. As always, thanks for stopping by, and I hope you have a great day. I really do appreciate that you stayed around for my entire review of the Misen chef's knife. This is the one they released in 2020, their newest edition, a pretty sweet knife. In this review, I referenced two other chef's knives that I reviewed, the As Seen on TV Forged in Fire, and then an Amazon one that was called, it's like a Damascus style knife. What I'm going to do is I'm going to link both of those videos for you to take a look at. Now, make sure that you're logged into YouTube so you can see one of these videos and I don't look like a crazy person. So go ahead, click one, they're safe, I promise. And by the magic of the internet, I will join you at whatever one you pick.